Young Thug Essentials now playing.
If I ain't one of the greats, they tell me who it is. I've been talking Rest umbrellas, turn to a fella. She pure crack, few billion in plaques. Gotta hide in the house when I let her get no internet. I spill on that cat. Don't stand them up beside me. T-Dog told me get this shit like Nike. I think this like that if it was about me. The way I'm moving in the streets. Real up inside. $1 million cash. We took a shot at Henny. I can go to race. Say my whole hood got They know they talk that stick talk, that stick talk. They know we talk that lick talk, that lick talk. $10 million cash, fuck a friend. Started sipping syrup, rapping geeks, their sense. Gotta keep that heat on the seed, air sense. You know we talk that stick talk, that stick talk. I'm ready to put this cash up on a new truck. Ready to put this cash up on a new truck. I ain't understand this, but you too strong. Tell a bad bands, running straight to the machine. They can't do with a stick, and you heard it. They can't do it as bitches, little slur. I can't believe the blood ain't on my shirt. Because we got hit close range. We be talking stick talk, we be talking bricks too. We be talking lick talk, and I'ma fuck your bitch too. I ain't got no manners, shut it. I'ma put my dog in. Put the shot of Henny out the bar. Say my whole hood got it under investigation. They know they talk that stick talk, that stick talk. They know we talk that lick talk, that lick. I'm about to put this cash up on a new toy. About to put this cash up on a new toy. You can't understand this because you're too soft. Tell the bad bands, running straight to the machine. I'ma tell a lie, I'm the oath. I can see it in your eyes, you gon' go. That's the kind of guy that wanna fight the council. Lines in the crowd, $10 million cash for some friends. Started sipping syrup, favorite people. Gotta keep that heat on the seed essence. You know we talk that stick talk, that stick talk. I'm about to put this cash up. You can't understand this, cause you're too soft. Tell the bad bands, running through the machine. Fully loaded, we come fully loaded. The last number. Machinery, put the shot at Henny up and go to race. They say my whole world got it under investigation. They know they talk that stick talk, that stick talk. They know we talk that lick talk, that lick talk. $10 million cash for a friend. Started sipping syrup, baby, big medicine. Gotta keep that heat on the seed, listen. You know we talk that stick talk, that stick talk. These demons, they call them a song. I said, from company you brought. I'm on the said it, take the private, exactly how the hell we get it. Fresh like Sam on the island, on the what's that? I got life in the city, I took and get it. I wake up on the got the money, man, I'm already rich. I go so hard to get rich. Wake up and pray every morning. Demons, they calling my soul. I said, fuck all of these hoes. I'm ballin' out of control. 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 I need acknowledgement. If I got it, then tell me I got it. I'm ballin' out of control. Keep on receiving the scholarship. Mail coming to the house. Nigga, please watch your mouth. I'm the one without a doubt. Yeah. And I rock Kentucky blue on these hoes. Fact that I'm getting chewed by these hoes. You believe they just leave when we done. I don't want shit on the food with these hoes. We got that purple money for the bag. My niggas getting changed. Rich. I go so already rich. I fell in love with the daughter. I fell in love with the brother. I wake up pray every morning. The demons they call me son. I said, fuck all of you brothers. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. Who the jiggy nigga with the gold in? Got me reminiscing about my old days. B6 sucker nigga dick, no foreplay. All day, booming up the trap through the hallway. Tell me what you niggas know about it. I'm just saying to the dad, oh she finna call the cops. Leaving and I'm the op, she the one who got the job. Just a free quick fix of the and it's okay. They gon' take me back to my old ways. I was trying to chill. Niggas never helping with their hands out. I know where the fuck nigga live that we can't fight. Screaming fuck the world, never catch me with my pants down. Always been a stand up guy, rather stand out. Grabs in the stands, different with my bands on. Chillers wanna do it since kids, nigga. Hands with the nigga for his hands. That's it, damn trick. Bitch up, goes down, roll down, slow down. See they running with my old style, profile, close now, you old now, thugging with my old style. It's a shame how they low down. Dirty like a Adidas on my speaker feature. Trapping through the speaker, beat the people, bring the turning no phone, just a beat, gotta beat them. I'm the law, motherfucker, gotta beat them if you be a love, pretty club, majority. Straight fuck niggas like you need. 9 miles and fuck down, down here on the south.
And this is a I can't get
2006, I leave diamonds dancing on my fucking niggas like ain't no way that I be talking on that truck, don't make no sense. He $1 million nigga, but be posted in the bricks. It make no sense, it make no sense, it make no sense, make no sense, make no sense, make no sense, hey, young boy, make no sense, it make no sense. I could hit it, I could whip it, I could bang it, I could stash it, I could trap out like a motherfucker. Hey, you know me, bitch, I just bought another 30, bro. I went too hard till I can bitch, I team. It don't make sense, I'm not alright, bitch, I'll put you on. I ain't cut too much, I got that shit that make him choose like damn. Can't be in front of trap too much, the world know who I am. This shit ain't sweet, you close to me, I see him hate like damn. All I know, get the money, still gon' be the one to sign. Like nigga, bitch, nigga, blah. Jerry, fuck with you, let go, don't take money in 2006. I ain't done it, that been on the fucking nigga. They don't be talking on that shit, don't make no sense. He $1 million nigga, but they posted.
Because to me, this ship is about ready to fold. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get the field and
how did they do they focus the niggas pass like that? I feel like I'm watching man in 2006. I need diamonds that been on my fucking niggas like a wax. Ain't no way I'm big top on my ass, truck don't make no sense. $1 million, but we posted in the make no sense, girl. Make no sense, make no sense, no. Make no sense, make no sense.
Plenty on 4th and inches. This offense. We'll check on his status when we return.
George Mark. In need of a conversion on 3rd down and a big play to start the drive. That makes sense.
ATL Jacob, pray for my.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Tackle there by Nick Cross. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's 2nd and 8. Locates Claypool on the crossing route. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
5 yards on the play.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. That's laid out deep for Rice. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They give them a gain of 37.
37 yards. 1st down Bears.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. The run there on 1st down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on second down is Young. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
It's Young on first down. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give for Walker running right. And he's got room. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Chicago.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Good Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
On second down, it's Walker. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Off the play fake, Young. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. He's going to try and do this himself. And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Budda Baker with a pick. And they'll start with great field. At the 41-yard line. Following the interception, Young. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Cunningham to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Cunningham rolling to his right.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Now Cunningham. Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a loss of a yard.
Throwing, Young.
At the 31-yard line.
He finds Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. A play fake. Now Young. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough.
Touchdown! Michael Mayer, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Setting up the screen here, this is Walker. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The offense on third down tonight, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bears first down.
A quick throw caught by Rice. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Bills 38, Bears 14.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Oh, a heck of a move. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Young here to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. McLaughlin for the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Now the pressure gets there. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Cunningham. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there.